just doesn't seem real.
Holy cow. What's up, boys? Today we're acting for world most satisfying videos. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Clock.
These are the most satisfying videos in the world. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Comment down below if
I'm
you
thinking the same thing
agree
you
that
are.
this
If
is
Jack knew
satisfying.
golden eggs were this easy to come by, he would have never climbed that beanstalk or pushed that cranky giant off the top.
Oh, that's hot.
Watching these
golden
Chinese
eggs.
soldiers march in formation looks like something straight out of a video game. That leg synchronization just doesn't seem
This
real.
is like an edit. Holy
Full
cow.
credit to this guy. Removing that
I'd
nasty
run
flat
if I'm
point
funny.
ceiling is messy and frustrating work, but he makes it seem so effortless. Either this person's a pottery glazing master or they have help from a certain ghost who looks a lot like Patrick Swayze. If you're anything like I am, then you absolutely hate having grubby fingerprints all over your electronics. But also, you know how oh so satisfying it is to clean all that muck off. They say the perfect invention doesn't exist, but tell that to this baker who has a bucket that pops out cupcakes. Checkmate. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present the cement smoother. I never knew things like this existed, but I'm so glad they do. Time must really fly for these workers. Yeah, boy. Why purchase Pressure Wash Simulator when you can enjoy the real thing? Serious satisfaction right here.
Perfect.
Impressive automation, but how does it pick up random letters and arrange them in order?
Oh my god, that's pretty
Weed
nice.
whacker
That
level
would blow
expert. Is it just me or does this guy look like Frozone from The Incredibles?
computer, my guy. That's called cool.
Ask any chef worth their salt. They hate wasting good ingredients.
Okay,
No
this
matter
is
how
fumble
precise
hard.
you think automated production lines are, there's generally always a real person at the end cleaning up afterwards. Painting road signs is still a manual process. All you need is a steady hand, a big stencil, and enough yellow paint to stay within the lines. Now this is the right way to...
What if he strikes out? Your bet could lose. Hold on. Only Proline gives 100% of the profits back to Ontario. Proline, not just another sports book.
glazed donuts. Just look at that thin white layer of sugary goodness.
Tasty.
Inspired by his car's windshield wipers, this guy's invented a smarter way to smooth out the wet cement in his brand new driveway. Looks like this guy's painting himself into a corner. I guess it doesn't matter when absolutely everything's blue, even your boots. So if you're building a house and you run out of funds for stone bricks, no money, no problem. Trust me, that blade's spinning crazy fast. Never thought I'd be hypnotized chopping vegetables. They're called sandals in America, jandals in New Zealand, and thongs down under. No matter the name, you just have to appreciate this smooth operator as he makes that hydraulic press rain footwear. Here's just a farmer in his field marching in time to the squelching of his crops. Amazing. Usually melted ice creams make us sad, but when they're captured like this, it's a completely different story. Why are our brains so satisfied when they see something melt away into a sticky puddle? Every so often, hedges need a haircut too. Getting that perfectly straight face takes years of practice. Don't have the money to buy one of those insane concrete machines? All you need is a straight edge. Now that's old school thinking executed perfectly. Well, before it ends up in a shot glass, tequila starts out its life as a horrible, spiky plant that grows in the middle of the desert. It's no match for a farmer with a sharp spade, though. Staring into the eye of the vortex here, this roller coaster looks like it's coming straight out of the Bermuda Triangle. Hang on to your lunch. Beware, this candy puller will put you into a trance-like state and have you clucking like a chicken in no time. Scotchgard, keeping grandma's couch safe from spilled coffee since 1952. If you've never had a barber pull out his straight razor, trust me, you're missing out. Getting the fade cut of your life is actually a consolation prize. It's the sound it makes that's ridiculously satisfying. Top tier squeegee work and the freshest lines you'll ever see grace a tennis court. Sit back and enjoy the process. Got a rusty coin that needs cleaning? Not a problem when you have lasers like this. Fans of erasers will definitely get a kick out of this next clip. Who knew tile grout was white? I just assumed it was all
I don't like the
time.
sound.
Want your tools looking brand new? All you need is a high-powered laser to burn off years of corrosion. Just keep your hands clear of the light.
Oh my god.
They say to make hay while the sun shines. This farmer obviously got the memo.
What?
Rubber
It's not
gloves come in
black?
all different colors, but they all start as rows of fabric gloves before being dipped in a thick liquid rubber coating. I'm gonna call this big boy's toy the carpet cannoli maker. This man's face is a mask of
Shit.
concentration. No, it's not a bubbling pit of green, molten hot magma. It's not even liquid. This forbidden vat of dust is actually
It's
just
running
green
through there.
paint. If the producer has to hire any motorcycle stuntman for the next Fast and Furious film, look no further than the Chinese police force. Now that's some insane writing. This is what sowing wheat seeds at supersonic speed looks like. Best investment of $3 million ever. When you've been packing plates for a while, you tend to get really good at it. In less than 10 seconds flat, this worker is able to neatly stack a pile of plates and get on to the next. That's not right.
Oh
Somebody
my
put a
God.
walkway in that field of mud. John Deere tractors, laying down pavers since 1837. If you're using a funnel to pour paint, then it's time to get good. The M on the bottle must stand for magic. Steam cleaning's certainly one way to remember what color your couch was when you first bought it. Ever wonder how your Christmas trees get that nice pointy top you put the angel on? A guy with a long, sharp blade. I call getting through chopping 10 bowls worth of noodles with your fingers still intact a win. Please don't try this at home. Watching handmade hard candy is such an oddly gratifying thing. This guy's mesmerizing performance with these rings is so satisfyingly smooth,
Oh my
it almost puts you
God.
to sleep. As hypnotic as this looks to cut multiple blocks of wood simultaneously,
Knife
there's way too many bare fingers
ninja.
near a giant spinning blade for my liking. When it comes to swords, most fighters hold
Please
the weapon
don't.
firmly in their hands. This warrior lets his blade spin and roll over his body with frightening speed. No, this footage isn't sped up. This is how you peel a melon in a hurry. They tell me this is how roof insulation is installed, but I can't help but feel it's just forbidden marshmallow.
You cut your whole
I hate to ruin
hand.
the magic, but that beautiful wood grain you think you have on your decorative beam, it's nothing but impressive paint trickery. Now there's a man who's handled his fair share of bags. Watching precision stacking is always
Damn.
soothing to the soul. Anyone who's tried their hand at making dumplings from scratch
In a
can attest
hurry.
to the sheer difficulty of such a task. For some reason, squeezing the paint out of a roller gives me a craving for some nacho cheese.
Nice.
It's super relaxing watching corn stalks run through the chipper and get cut up into a million pieces. Back to the watermelon farmers again, and I sure hope some NBA scouts are watching this. Check out those alley-oops. Nothing to see here, just
That's
triangles
what's
of cake going about their business on the conveyor belt. I could watch this all day and never get tired of it. I tried to think of something cool to say about coloring pencils, but I drew a blank. So just enjoy the skills of this super efficient worker. What can I say? Work smarter, not harder. Not much else to it.
Nah.
This bread dough blows like molten lava,
Oh,
and when
wow.
cooked, it tastes
That's
much better
so
too.
easy.
Long gone are the days of backbreaking work planting rice plant seedlings by hand. This has to be my new favorite contraption. Not even trees are safe from the long arm of the law. This sound
Very smart.
Here's a man who sure knows how to use his fingers. I bet the ladies love him. To be the fastest worker, you also have to be creative, like this woman who came up with the
What?
fastest way to cover bicycle wheels in plastic.
Imagine.
At first glance, you may think this Korean chef is only cutting with immense speed, but you'll be shocked when you see the amazing
Holy
result
cow.
in the end.
Well, I bet his voice is pretty.
At this Domino's,
Wait.
the food is never delivered to the customers late, all because of this
Wait,
fast
that's
worker who
nice.
can make
Oh.
3 pizzas in only 39 seconds.
Showing up on the first page of Google might not be the best for everyone.
These guys don't need any fancy machines. Their amazing teamwork does the job just as quickly.
Yeah, but it's messy. Look at her, she's clearly just here. Oh, he's doing it.
An ideally placed wrecking ball takes down a massive old
The
building
amount of
perfectly.
cheese wasted, holy cow. Seriously, my guy. It's just easier not to do all of that. Holy cow.
I think these workers must have missed the safety review.
Mama
Just
Mary is
watch
no
as they
good.
casually throw heavy and very explosive tanks. Well, at least his flips are done with excellent performance. After churning papaya skin by hand, this street food worker places it flawlessly on the hot griddles.
One hit.
With a great combination of speed and precision, this woman perfectly portions the batter.
Boom. It's just one
This
of these.
restaurant employee can set a table in a very elegant and efficient way.
It's endless.
Watch how this skilled and creative excavator operator hops the heavy vehicle over a pipeline.
Why do
Here's
people
what a
work that
human
hard?
computer looks like at its
Don't
full
get me wrong.
potential.
That's just a sad story.
Properly cutting a salmon is not easy,
Okay.
but for this incredible fisherman, it only takes seconds.
What?
That is pretty sick, man.
Slicing potatoes is pretty easy, but slicing it into a thin net is a work of art.
Why?
There are ordinary shawarma makers,
Holy
and
cow,
then
that's
there are
amazing.
true ninjas. And right now, you're looking at the latter.
That's a nice guy. Okay, that's my top. Yeah. Holy cow, how are these people talented like that? If I did that, I would have cut my hands.
One person that's great at throwing and another that's good at catching creates the most
Beans.
perfect combination. And here we see an excellent example.
Okay, I want to go there. Where is it? Holy cow!
If
Oh
this
my God,
Formula One
chill.
driver doesn't win the race, he certainly can't blame the pit crew.
Yo, what's up?
This man perfectly trims a tree with only a few swings.
What? He's like, put it up. I can't smell that shit.
This guy can cook
Why?
perfectly round pancakes for the whole neighborhood faster than I can cook one for myself.
Okay, he didn't even stop. Two of them! Holy cow. Yo, ninja. Shit. Oh my god, that's my talent. Holy cow. Nah, that's my talent over there. Well, boys, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Clock, clock.